So Finn, new long-term contract signed, congratulations. Talk to us firstly about that and your thoughts on that. You must be pleased.
Yeah, personally it's a massive achievement for myself, obviously for me and my family. But yeah, I just wanted to get it done, be at the club for a lot longer and see where I can help the team and where we can progress as a team.
You mentioned that obviously long-term nature of the contract. It must be good for you, a little bit of weight off your shoulders. You know where you are going to be now for until the summer of 2024 at least. I think it is now. It must be a good way for you to concentrate on what's coming up here at Bradford City.
Yeah, I think as a young player as well, it helps to take the pressure off. You know, having a shorter contract being up at the end of the season, but this helps me concentrate on my football a lot more, so I can keep improving and having good performances to help the team keep winning.
Talk to us about this season as well. Obviously, personally for you, it's been a good one. You sort of breakthrough season, first year as a professional, played quite a few games and obviously started, I think, the last 5 as well. It must be good for you in terms of your development to have got that under your belt so far.
Yeah, good. It was good for me personally as well to break in, just to get the game time as well. It's good experience to be playing against League 2 opposition as well. Not really mattering which position, because game time is game time. Just get in the legs and keep improving. Yeah.
You mentioned the positions. I suppose as a young player, being versatile and being able to play in different positions, I think probably if you say centre half is your sort of preferred position, you've played there the least out of all the different positions you've played in this season. It must be good for you on a personal note to have that versatility to your game and to be able to adapt to different situations.
Yeah, definitely. I think it helps a player when they can play a couple of positions if you needed to fill in because of an injury, or that could be your preferred position in the team. It just all depends on where you fit in and what best helps the team.
Mark and Connor as well, 2 people who you know very well, having worked with them in the under-18s. It must have been good for you and important for you really when signing this contract to know that they were going to be in charge and now they're interim. It's going to be more of a sort of longer term thing for them to help guide you through this as well.
Yeah, definitely. They've already helped me through my 2 years as a scholar, and it gives me a lot of confidence to know that they're at the forefront. They're coaching me and training me every day, and because I know they'll improve me a lot, which they have done so far, and it gives me the confidence going each week in a game to go and perform.
How has it been recently with them in charge as well? There's been a lot of the players talking about the kind of diligency in terms of the preparation for each game and each opposition. How have you found that personally? Do you enjoy working with them, obviously having worked with them before as well?
Yeah, definitely. I enjoy working with both of them. Before games, a lot of analysis, training drills on the opposition, which obviously is, as you're more prepared, it helps you going into the game.
And what does this say wider, obviously you penning the contract, about the academy in general and the kind of eagerness to show youngsters such as yourself and Rhys Staunton, Kean Scales those minutes and show that sort of support for players that are sort of young coming through the academy in this day and age?
Yeah, I think it shows to all the young players at the academy now that seeing 5 players through my age group coming up into the first team and a couple of us breaking through, getting a lot of game time, just shows that it is a good pathway for young players to come through Bradford, that they can get into the first team.
And goals, in terms of goals for yourself and for the team, maybe a little bit different now to what they were at the start of the season in different ways. What are they for you? What do you want to achieve now, both in the immediate future and over the course of this contract that you've just signed over the next 4 or 5 years or so?
Yeah, obviously circumstances change throughout the season. For myself, so far, it's just going to get more game time, to keep playing well, try to get the team up the table, and I'm sure we can, and hopefully in the future get where Bradford should be, higher up in the leagues.